everyone, this is Ansihka and we are here to learn about the web technology. Now, first of all, we should know what web design is. As it is quite complex and daunting, but with the development of internet and technology, web design overflow than ever before nowadays. Hence, becoming a web designer has become the main trend among the designers. Today, I will guide you about how to learn web design at your home. Firstly, you should know about what is web design. It is the visual and the interaction. That is the web designing cure. Now, many young designers often misunderstand the concept of web design. Web design is about to design, not about the coding and the front end development. Of course, it would be great if you know some coding language like HTML, CSS, Java, etc. But you can get yourself deep into the front end development. That's not the core of the web design. Web design is to solve the communication problems between users and web page information. So you must know there are 9 web designing skills that your designer should master. To learn the layout design, to learn the color principle, etc. We will learn it after this module. So today we are going to learn about the basic languages which are required to design the web. Now there are 3 languages, basic languages like HTML, it stands for hypertext markup language, CSS, cascading style sheet used for styling your web pages, and the Bootstrap. Now the question arises, who can learn? Everyone can learn. If you are interested, you can get into its depth. Now its pros and cons. See, everything has its positive and negative aspects. So for this you have to understand what are its positive aspects, because I think according to me I will first see the positive things about it. And it is really very easy. If you want to learn, nothing is difficult. Now, why do we need development? I think we should change the question, why do we don't need development? Because we know that development is one of the best and one of the most required thing in our life. Now, does web tech have any scope? Of course. Web technology is the only thing I think which is not going to stab you out. It is the most important thing, and I think according to the era, it is going to increase its scope. Now, we are going to see where these web designing thing are can be used. It can be used in branding, professionally, accessibly, and managing, simplicity, functionality, usability. These are the things these are the basic concepts which we can use to design a web. So now getting to our next page, that is about the web development. So how can we develop it? If you want to become a developer, so you must know actually about the coding. So there are 3 types of coding. First one is client side, second one is server side, and third one is the both. In the client side you can use Ajax, Flash, JavaScript, MS Silverlight, HTML5, CSS, and we will learn about all these languages in further modules. And the server side coding, it is one of the best thing. Like you can use ASP, CGI, PHP, Python, Ruby, Java, Net, etc. These are the backend things. Now coming to the client and server side, Google Web Toolkit, one of the best, Terraces, and many more. It is not enough. I think there are so many languages which we can use for the web development. Now I think everything has a procedure to do. Like you have to decide first what is the main purpose. Why are you going to draw, or why are you going to develop a web page? There might be something important. So you should decide for what purpose you are designing the web. Now, planning. You should plan. You should create the algorithm and then analyze on it. Then coming to the design, we have to ready the design, we have to create the PPTs and discuss with our team members. Then gather content, gather the relevant content which is related to your purpose and which is related to your planning. Then building, try to build up, try to make it more attractive and frequent, that someone who is seeing that web will be able to analyze things, that yeah, this web page is very beautiful. Like, we have seen so many web pages and we select only few among them. Now the testing, of course, if you are going somewhere, if you suppose if you want to buy a car, you will first test it, whether it is right, whether it is good or bad or whatever. So you should test, or you should make other to test, so that you can get the perceptions about the other ones. Now upload to the server, you can also upload to the server and also gain, you can also do the marketing through this. So it is one of the best and the easiest way to become entrepreneur. So I think web technology is one of the best thing, and you should continue this module. Thank you so much.